you are not alone in this, situation. There are other ways out. I did it the wrong way.
No. Don't say that.
But I did.
You had no choice,
I did something
really.
wrong, and I paid my dues for it.
Oh, you mean that part?
Yes, the part of it.
yeah.
That part of it. Yeah.
Joy Behar forgetting mid-interview on The View, Gypsy Rose Blanchard was involved in her mother's murder.
Murder is wrong,
Yes,
Joy.
murder's wrong.
It's not what you say on this show, it's how you say it.
Joy's slip-up happened as Gypsy visited the ladies of the table after serving 8 years in prison for the second-degree murder of her mom, Dee Dee.
There's so many layers to my story, and I feel like people feel if it could happen to her, it can happen to me, it could happen to anybody, and I think it just has a lot of layers to it that interest people so much.
At one point, Gypsy takes accountability for her wrongdoing.
If there is someone out there watching right now, please listen to me, heed my words, that you are not alone in this, situation. There are other ways out. I did it the wrong way.
And that's when Joy steps in to defend her, forgetting the context of the crime.
Don't say that.
But I did.
You had no choice,
I did
really.
something wrong, and I paid my dues for it.
Oh, you mean that part?
Yes, the part of it.
yeah.
That part of it. Yeah.
Where are you going with this?
No. So I did something.
Murder is wrong,
Yes,
Joy.
murder's wrong. I think the heart of it all is I just want to share my story. I want to be a voice for the voiceless. I want to come out and just tell people this is who I am. This is why I'm doing this. It's important to me. It's close to my heart.
How would you describe your mom?
Unique. I used to always think that maybe she's a little overprotective.
Gypsy's mother, Dee Dee, suffered from Munchausen syndrome by proxy and manipulated Gypsy in many ways, including thinking she needed a wheelchair and that she was suffering from a series of chronic illnesses. Fans got a glimpse of her life in HBO's doc Mommy Dead and Dearest.
What illnesses did your mom say that you had?
Asthma, epilepsy, hearing impaired, vision impaired, fed with a feeding tube, paralyzed from the waist down.
After years of ailing, Gypsy met Nicholas Godejohn online. They formed a relationship and concocted a plan to kill Dee Dee, which they did in 2015. Nick killed Dee Dee as Gypsy waited in the bathroom.
I always say that life is what you make it. I took a complicated situation. I took a situation that I had no control over, and I turned it into a positive. So
E.T. recently spoke with Gypsy, and she shared she's ready to put the past behind her.
I worked for 8.5 years to take classes, get my GED, better myself as a person, grow from that, make it not wasted or dead time.
Moving forward, Gypsy hopes people's perception of her changes from what they've seen on TV.
I feel like the biggest misconception about me is that they think that I'm still that little girl that got arrested or that was in the wheelchair living with my mother. I think they don't realize that there has been a time gap from, it's an 8.5-year time gap from when I got arrested to now. And I've grown up, I've matured, I'm a woman, I'm married. Like, a lot has changed. I think now that I'm coming out as a woman and sharing my story now, I hope they'll see me in a more grown-up light.